Content creation is basically one business that can actually take you from zero to over $5,000 monthly as a total beginner. Yes, you heard me right. Personally, I've been a content creator since I completed secondary school. I've been a content creator, and that's what I've focused on for the past 3, 4, 5 years now. Let me just say the past 4 years. So if you are someone out there who is also looking for ways in which you can actually make money online, content creation is one of the best. And in this video, I'm going to share with you my personal strategy on how you can actually go from zero to over $5,000 monthly as a content creator. Now, with this already said, without taking much of your time, if this is your first time here, kindly help me do the YouTube business by smashing that subscribe button. Also like this video and then tell me what you feel down in the comment section. Now, with this already said, let's get straight into today's video. Let me break down every single thing with you on how you can actually start content creation and then scale to over $5,000 every single month. Now, you can also follow me on Instagram. My link will be in the first comment. Then now, let's get straight into the main video. In order to be able to start making over $5,000 plus every single month as a content creator, the first thing you need to do is simply pick a highly profitable niche. Now, this is one big mistake that a lot of people often do when they get started with content creation. A lot of you come into the industry saying that you want to be content creators, and then when you get started, you give up on one thing or the other, actually lead you to actually lose hope on your dreams of actually becoming a highly profitable content creator. And in this video and this particular session, that is something I want to break down to you. When it comes to content creation, the most important thing is actually picking your niche. Now, your niche is basically the topic you discuss on your channel. This is what you talk about in general. Like on this particular channel right now, my niche is basically how to make money online, which also involves content creation. Now, I basically focus on this, and you too, you need to pick something that you focus on. However, when it comes to picking niche, there are so many criteria you need to look into before you pick a niche. So you don't go out there and pick something random, because when you pick something random, you'll be left with no option but to be stranded at a particular point, and that's what I don't want for you. So I'm going to share with you my personal master tips on how I get to pick good niche whenever I get started, whenever I'm starting a new social media profile or a new YouTube channel that I definitely know that I want to scale to over $5,000 every single month. So now let's get on my PC, because I've already made an outline. Let me use it to break down this whole process of getting a highly profitable niche for you. So guys, now we are on my PC, and there are 3 simple tips that can actually help you pick a highly profitable niche. And the first one here is simply consider interest. What I mean by consider interest on this particular point is simply for you to be able to make a decent amount of money from content creation. The first thing you need to do is that when you are picking a topic you want to talk about, ask yourself how many people are interested in this particular topic I want to talk about, so you don't end up picking any random topic there and then treating it. So a lot of you get started, and then what you basically do is that what you pick any random topic and then you start creating content about it. The truth is that there are so many topics out there that you can create content about, no doubt, but some of them are definitely not going to give you a decent amount of engagement. That's what to actually keep you in the industry or make you a decent amount of money. So before you get started with any topic at all, first of all, ask yourself, what is the interest in this particular topic? Like for example, I pick make money online and content creation because there's a high level of interest in this industry, and this interest keeps growing year over year as everything is getting digital. People pick affiliate marketing and focus on it. Why? Because affiliate marketing is a business model that can never die. Some are into health and fitness. Why? Because every single day, every new person is trying to get fit and then look healthy. Like there are basically so many niche out there that you can look into. So before you pick that particular topic and start to talk about it, ask yourself how many people are actually interested in this particular topic. Now this is very important. Now the next point to actually consider when you are picking a profitable niche to tackle is basically what are the monetization options. Like for example, I see most of you getting started and you all keep running to football highlights, you all keep running to this sort of reaction videos and everything. Now, as much as this sort of content are basically easy to create, like they don't require you to do much research and then they don't stress you that much, the truth is that these niches have low potential when you are getting started when it comes to the profitability. Because for example, for a reaction video channel, only few people are interested in actually sponsoring videos on those particular channel. Who is going to pay you? Who is going to sponsor your videos on a reaction video where you basically react on every single random thing out there? Now don't get me wrong, reaction videos can definitely make money from ad and other ways, but when it comes to the other important ways of even making way more money in content creation, reaction videos are not really going to get you there. So before I get started, here's something I want you to consider. Make sure that that particular niche you are picking can be monetized through affiliate marketing, because this is a very highly profitable way that I can actually use to make money off content creation, and I personally do this. Now, secondly, ask yourself, can I monetize this through mentorship? Like, can you offer mentorship programs and a lot of that in this particular industry? Or can you offer consultation or offer any service in a way that what you can actually use to make money other than ad revenue? As much as ad revenues might actually be okay for some of you, the truth is that, well, this other alternative that I just listed right now makes you way more money than ad revenue. Like, basically, when it comes to this channel, I make way more money off sponsorship and affiliate than I actually make with this sort of ad revenue in general. So now that is the next thing to consider. Now, the final thing to consider before you pick any particular topic is simply your interests, like basically your hobbies. So for example, if you are someone who is into graphic designing, it will be very interesting for you to just get started with content creation in that topic of graphic designing. Now, the reason why you should just focus on that is simply because, one, you have interest in this particular field already, you have a lot of idea about this particular field, so basically coming up with content ideas will be very easy for you in that particular industry. Now, apart from that as well, you offer services in this industry, so basically you can offer what your graphic design services and so forth and so on. Now, that way you can get to make way more money and also even promote other softwares that you personally use. Like for me now, on this channel, I talk about how you can make money online through content creation. So I offer what? I offer mentorship on content creation, video editing, and all of that. Now, other ways in which I actually make money is through sponsorship and a lot of this. Now, the reason why you see that what I've uploaded over 300 videos on this channel and still counting is basically because I picked something I personally have interest in doing day in, day out. So I can never run out of content idea. Every single day I wake up, I can basically just pick any idea within the things I personally do, like the feed I personally see that what people are going to lack on, and then make content out of it. So basically, these are the three things that you look into when you are picking a niche that is going to be highly profitable for you, to take you from zero to over $5,000 every single month. The first is simply consider if that niche is highly demanded by people. Secondly, look at the monetization options that you have. And then thirdly, ask yourself, what is your field of interest, to make sure that what you don't get to lack content. Because if you rely on only research to actually get content ideas, it might get a little bit tedious for you. Now, let's move over to the second point on how you can actually go from zero to over $5,000 monthly as a content creator. Now, the second section here basically says, focus on only creating high valued content. Now, when we talk about high value content, we are talking of content that actually delivers what it promises. Like when you come on YouTube here, I bet you've watched so many videos that you ended up hating the channel in general. Now, this is not really because of anything, whether it's not because the person offended you or something, but basically the fact that what the video you watched did not deliver what they promised, or basically it doesn't even rhyme with whatever thing that the person actually promised in the heading. Now, this is one thing that you yourself, you don't have to get yourself involved with. Like basically, I've seen so many clickbait titles, I've viewed so many videos that ended up just upsetting me because they were just mere clickbait and a lot of that. Now, this is one thing I will advise yourself not to do, even though it's very easy to use those clickbait to drive traffic, like get a lot of attention and a lot of that. I would personally advise you not to get yourself involved in something of such. So when I getting started with content creation, I would really advise you to focus on creating high valued content. Now, when it comes to creating high valued content, there are some few tips that I'm personally going to share with you from my own point of view that I personally look into before I come up with any content idea. So let's get on my laptop as I've made a list as usual. So the first tip here when it comes to creating high value content is simply make sure that what that content solves a problem or passes a message. Now, basically, what is the essence of that particular video you want to record? If it cannot help someone solve the problem that made them click on it, or basically cannot actually pass any single message to the person. So basically, when you want to record any video, before you come up with any topic, ask yourself, is this video going to solve problem, or am I going to pass a message through this video? So at times I make videos whereby I basically just talk about tips. Now, those tips I talk about are basically messages that I'm passing to you about the industry that I found myself. Like basically, if you go check my trading channel right now, I make a lot of videos about trading advices and a lot of that from my own personal experience. Now, those sort of videos are the videos that we describe as the videos that passes message. Now, the ones I do on this channel are basically the kind of videos that I say it solves a problem. So basically, I make videos on how you can actually make practical videos on how you can get started with affiliate marketing. Now, that video solves a problem. It shows you how you can actually get something done. Secondly, like in my last video, I showed you about how you can actually make money just by selling ebooks. Now, I didn't just talk in the video, but basically I shared you a step-by-step guide on how you can come up with this ebook idea, how you can create this ebook, and a lot of that. You see that what the video solves a problem. I identified a problem, which is you wanting to make money with by selling ebooks, and I created a video that doesn't just talk about how the process is, but actually showed you a practical guide on how you can actually create the ebook, do every single thing, including the marketing. Now, these sort of videos that we refer to as videos that solves a problem. So before I record any video on channel, make sure it solves a problem, because it's these problems that brand will actually look into when they are coming to sponsor you or something. Now, the next thing to actually consider here is simply make it easier for viewers to understand by making sure that what your videos are well explained. Now, basically, I see a lot of people actually complaining on my videos. I see some complaining, I see some appreciating the video. And one thing that I've noticed over the years was that those people who are appreciating the video are those who keep coming, and those who are complaining are those that basically need some quick solution to problem. So basically on this channel, one thing I do is that I make sure that I explain every single word to detail, to make sure that even a total beginner can understand it. Now, why am I doing this? The reason why I'm doing this was because when I got started with content creation at first, like years back when I was doing research on YouTube, it's very difficult to get videos that actually go into details. Most people, they just pick the particular word and they just give you a roundabout of it. Don't really break it down for your own understanding. Now, this is one thing that I don't want you to actually do if you really want to build a real good brand on YouTube here. Simply, whenever you pick a topic to create content on, make sure you break it down to the lowest particle so that every single viewer can actually easily understand it. Even someone who doesn't speak English should be able to follow the system. Like when you watch most of those India YouTubers, you see that at times they are not even saying anything in the video. At times you can't even hear what they are saying, but because the practical guide they are showing you actually helps solve the problem, so it does it makes the process easier without you even getting to understand them. Like for a video like this now, I make sure that I explain every point to the lowest factor. Like I can just say for the point, the second point, I can just say focus on creating high value content and move on to the next. Now, a total beginner will be like, what is high valued content? But then someone who already has experience in the industry might be able to try and explain it to themselves, but a beginner will not understand. That's why I always say that most of my videos are meant for beginners, because I want to take them from zero to where I'm actually right now. So basically for that reason, I also advise that make sure your videos are explained to details to make them understand every single thing easier. This one will not, it might consume your time, make your videos longer, but at the end of the day, it will pay way more than you actually expected. And the final one here, simply make sure you create both evergreen and trend content. Now, what does evergreen and trend content have to do with high valued content? Now, here is what it has to do with it. Evergreen content are these sort of videos that are going to give you views over and over again. Like you can create those videos today and they will keep giving you views even in 5 years to come. Why? Because they are tagged as evergreen content. These videos are simply sort of videos that shows how to fix something. Like basically, if you are someone who often search solutions on YouTube, I bet you've watched a video of 5 years ago. Probably the video showed you how to fix something in your phone, your laptop, or basically how to fix something in your home. You've watched it. If you look at the days, you say 5 years, 7 years, 8 years ago. Now, how is this like this? Why is those videos still getting views on this platform? Basically because those are evergreen content. Those evergreen content are basically how-to content that basically teaches people how to get something done. And some of these solutions are solutions that never change. No matter how many years, how many decades to come, the solution to those problems remain the same. So nothing changes about them. Those sort of content I want to tag as the evergreen content. And then we have the trend-based content. The trend-based content are simply sort of content whereby like a trend just busts out. Like recently, if you look at most crypto channels, they move from creating normal crypto tutorials to creating videos about airdrops. Why do they move like that? Because airdrop is what is trending right now. And then some are creating these tap to earn videos. Why tap to earn is also trending. So those are trend-based content. Now those videos will not trend forever, will not give value forever. Because if you made a video about how to claim Notcoin airdrop before, the airdrop is over, nobody cares about it again. You create video on how to create which airdrop will I even think of again, because I don't participate in them that much, but I'm into the crypto feed, so I know a lot about them. Like basically that airdrop is gone, that video is gone, so that is a trend-based video and not evergreen video. Evergreen videos, even 10 years to come, they still stay highly valuable, but then trend content just die after the trend actually ends. Like meme coins, for those of you who trade crypto, you know what I mean by meme coins. Now that is basically the next tip here, is simply focus on creating high value content, and I've given you every single detail you need to create high valued content. Now let's move over to the next point. Now the next point we have here is simply monetize smartly. Now what do I refer to monetize smartly? Imagine doing every single thing that I've told you, putting in the work, doing all these tedious tasks, and then ended up making a penny from your channel. How would you feel? You will feel bad, right? Yes, exactly. And I don't want you to feel that, because basically the tips that I've shared for you so far will actually help you build this brand, but then will still keep you at $0. And for you to get this $5,000 that we are referring to making every single month as a content creator, it boils down to this final point here, which is monetize smartly. So when it comes to content monetization, there are so many ways in which you can monetize your channel. And it's so painful that a lot of you beginners stuck with only one alternative, which is killing yourself just to get AdSense YouTube partner program. Now, YouTube partner programs actually earn some decent amount of money. Like basically, the ad revenue is not bad here on YouTube, but then there's way more ways to actually make more money from it. Mostly if you are someone who focuses on delivering valuable content. Like if you are creating reaction videos, soccer highlights, fine, you can rely on ad revenue alone. But if you are someone who is building a highly quality brand and you know that what you really want to take advantage of the whole system, then I bet you want to pay full attention to this particular section. Now, when it comes to monetizing smartly, there are 4 ways that you can actually monetize your YouTube channel and then take full advantage of every single penny in the industry. Now, the first one I have for you here is simply monetize through affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is simply you create a content and then you look for a product that resonates with the content. Then you promote this particular product to people that are actually interested in it. So when they purchase that particular product, the affiliate pays you a commission for it. Now in my next video, I'll be doing a full walkthrough on how I actually use share resale, because I'm an affiliate marketer myself. I use share resale. So some time ago I told you guys I removed hand from affiliate marketing. However, late 2024 I later came back into affiliate marketing industry again. The reason why I removed hand because I had a lot of things I was doing, so I had to slow down on it. But now I'm fully back into it again, so I'll be making a lot of videos on affiliate marketing. So if you're a content creator so who really wants to make money from affiliate marketing, then I bet you need to smash on that subscribe button. Now, getting back to this particular session, affiliate marketing is one of the most, like, it pays way more than ad revenue itself, because ad revenue, for you to make a decent amount of money, maybe 1,000 views on some channels can make you 5, 10, 20, 30, or even up to $100, depending on the video CPM, which is the cost per month of that particular video. And there are some videos that it might even make you way more than that. Like on my trading channel, some of my videos, my cost per month is over $100, some are $200, $300. So basically, you can see that what the ad revenue pays decently well for 1,000 views. But then when we talk about affiliate marketing, is basically you get a product related to your particular video, you recommend it in your video, and whenever people purchase it, this brand actually pays you a commission. So some of them I promise you 10% commission, some I promise you 20% commission. It doesn't really matter. Now the next thing to look out for here is simply make sure that what you get monetized through mentorship. Now mentorship is you actually teaching people the same thing you preach on your channel. So basically, I offer mentorship on content creation, and for those of you who want to see the fee, you can actually click the link that will be tagged in the first comment. It will take you to my official website where I've listed the fee of each of my mentorship programs. So basically, you go over to that particular page right now, you're going to see how much I'm charging for mentorships. Now basically, you yourself as a content creator, you need to take advantage of making money with mentorship as well, because it's an easy way to actually make money. One, you create content about this particular topic, you have a lot of subscribers that you generated from creating videos on this topic. Now these subscribers are engaging and watching your videos over and over again. It simply means that what they have a problem that they want to solve, or they want to get in line with the same things you are personally doing. Now you offer your mentorship to them at a fee, they pay for it, and then you teach them the same thing, but then by dishing more experience into it, because there's less you can put in the YouTube video, and your mentorship you get to put in more. So basically, mentorships are a great way to actually make money as well. Now next off is simply consultation. There are some niches whereby niches like the relationship niche, business coach, and a lot of those ones you can offer consultations. So this one is basically people consult you regarding the industry. Like it could be a 1-hour phone call, a 30-minute, a 2-hour, or depending on your own schedule. So you just schedule a consultation. So whenever someone tries to consult you, the people will pay this fee, and then you guys can have if the person pays for 1 hour, the discussion for 1 hour, and then you take your money and go away. I've known so many people that charge nothing less than $50 to over $200 just per hour of consultation. Now this will totally boil down to the niche and whatever topic you and the person are going to discuss on that particular call. So that's basically about this one here, simply monetizing through consultation. Now finally, simply offering services. Now this is what I said earlier about those in the graphic designing industry. So basically, if you are into an industry whereby you offer services, like for example, for me, I offer social media management and then short editing, like all these product advert editing videos. I offer those services. So if you are a business owner, you need this service, you can actually shout me up. And if you are a business owner or someone who's trying to launch a digital business as well, you can actually use the link that will be in this video description to link it to Anytime Mailbox, which is a company that gives you a virtual business address and also a virtual post office address that you can actually use to receive mails and also use to do your verification and a lot of that at a very low fee monthly. So it costs about $5 or less per month to actually use their service to get a virtual business address and a lot of that. Now coming over to the final tip here under monetization is basically offer services. So if there's a skill you know you can actually offer that is related to your niche, don't hesitate to advertise it. Like advertise it in your video, let people know that well you do this. Like if you are watching my videos frequently, you know that what in almost all my videos I always give shout out to my services, my mentorship program or an affiliate program that I'm promoting, or probably a sponsorship program that I'm promoting. So before I started as an affiliate on Anytime Mailbox, the first video that I made for them wasn't really an affiliate video, it was a sponsored video. They sponsored me to make this video about them. After that, then I signed up for the affiliate program to start promoting them. Why? Because I see that what I'm talking more of digital business related videos, and a lot of you will need this digital post office address and digital business address for some verification and a lot of that. So I had to apply for that, and then so I can promote it on this channel, and I make commission whenever people purchase it. Don't worry, in one of my videos I'm going to review how much I'm actually making from affiliate marketing alone. Now basically this is all I have for you here. Now the final thing is simply just stay consistent. Like your first few videos might not get a lot of attention no matter how good the quality is, but one thing I advise to do is that I would keep on posting. Like the first video I posted on YouTube is actually 4 years ago, and that video is still stuck at 140 views till today. But then I've made further videos that are generated over hundreds of thousands of views already. So basically in the industry, one thing I advise to do is that just stick to the game, keep uploading, stay consistent, and apply every single thing that I just shared with you right now, and you'll be good to go. So for anything, you can drop a comment for me, I'll hit you up. And then basically if you want to reach out to me as well, you can reach out to me on Instagram. My link will be available in the comment section. So see you in my next video. Bye.